Welcome to Chalk Talk, Danville Public Schools weekly news magazine. I'm in the gym at Bonner Middle School, and we're here for a very good purpose. I have with me the band director, Mr. Essex, and I have Mr. Wheeler, who is a math teacher here, but he's not going to be talking to us about math today. He's going to be talking to us about the gentleman you see standing around here with these drums. Now, Mr. Wheeler, you're a math teacher.
Yes, ma'am.
And you've got a project going here. Tell me a little bit about the Drumline.
The Drumline here at Bonner was started to form a drumline that is HBC, Historically Black College, and it kind of touches the soul and the heart and the root of the African American community. So it is not in any way competitive against any of the other music programs here in the city. It's just to offer kind of a more traditional program that was kind of once upon a time in this community. So the children are going to be exposed. We're going on a field trip to Virginia State University, and we're going to watch the drumline, and we're hoping to perform in some parades. The children are also offered math tutoring, which is offered on Thursday afternoons. So it's a good program, and the students involved, some of them are in Mr. Essex band program, and some are not.
That's what I was going to say. Now, Mr. Essex,
Yes.
the ones that are standing around, are they part of your band program?
I have a couple here. I have younger Kendrick over here, who's a 6th grader who currently plays clarinet, so this is an extra way for him to experience music after school. I have Timberly over here playing cymbal. She's in my 7th grade band playing flute. And then over here I have Omar and Micah. Omar is a percussionist for the 7th grade, and then Micah's a saxophonist. Both of them have aspirations to play with the more core style drumline over at GW. So this is a way for them to have an extracurricular activity, so they can play a little bit more and play more in public.
Okay. Now, I'm used to the drumline that I've filmed several times at GW. Now, and they're playing, that's more of a marching thing.
We call it drum corps. It has more akin to military marching or modern military marching. It's a little bit more prevalent in most university systems, but there's different styles of drumming. So I believe what Mr. Wheeler is going here is for a more traditional African American style of drumming.
Now,
Whereas when they go to GW, they'll go for a more drum corps, which is more of an international, more American melting pot drummer. And typically it's a little bit more structured, and it's got more of a scene with DCI, which is the international or the national competitive scene for marching band.
Now, you mentioned HBC.
Yes.
You told me about that a little bit earlier. That's kind of like a music genre. When you say HBC, that there is, and you said it has like a little bit of rock and roll to it, or rhythm and blues.
I would say that HBC means Historically Black Colleges. So the children that are going to be going to schools like Virginia State University, A&T, these are the cadences, and this is the type of marching that will be done at those universities.
If I want to donate for this, tell me how I can do that.
You can donate directly to the Danville Education Foundation, or you can donate here at Bonner, or you can make your check payable to the Danville Citywide Drum Corps and drop it off downtown.
Okay. All right. Now, I think what we need to do now is I want to get around. These kids have been so good about waiting and hanging on to these heavy drums. What I want to do now is get around and talk to them. Now, I also understand that you're the only one in this drum line that is in the band already working on what we call percussion. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, what do you do in the band?
We about play everything. We go through a rotation with the instruments. Sometimes I might play snare. Sometimes I might play bass drum. It depends.
Okay. Now, how long have you been? This is what, 4 weeks? How do you like doing this?
It's fun. The only thing about this is the struggle carrying it. It is so heavy. That's the only thing I don't like about it, but other than that, it's pretty fun.
Cool. Is this another bass drum?
Yeah, it's like the medium bass drum.
Okay. What's the difference? What's the difference between this drum and the drum the young man had just?
The big one is for the leader.
You know, this looks big to me.
Well, this one is like a little bit bigger than that one.
All right, which has the lowest sound? Would it be
That
this one?
Yes.
Does
The
it have
big
more
one-
more
the big-
boom to it?
The big one has The big one has the louder sound, and the medium has the second loudest, and that's the
Now, do you have play any other instruments or anything, or is this just it?
yes. I play the clarinet.
This is a long way from a clarinet.
I know because I mean I'm pretty good at the clarinet, but Mr. Willis signed me up for he told me to sign me up, so he signed me up. I wanted to play.
Do you like it?
Yep, it's entertaining.
I think the drum corps is fun.
Yes.
Now, it looks like I'm coming kind of down. That's the big one. That's the medium one. Is this considered a small bass?
Yes. Yes, it is.
All right. Now, any other instruments that you play other than this?
Not for Bonner, but yes, I play piano. I play a recorder. I play drums for not bass drum, like regular drums, like quads.
You're very talented, aren't you?
And I know how to sing.
You know how to what?
Sing.
You're just talented, just terribly talented. Why'd you get involved with this?
Well, I love to drum and I love to fidget with stuff like in class if the teacher's gone and I don't have nothing to do and we can't get on our Chromebooks, I just make beats with my pencils.
I'm glad you're doing that with your pencils and not this drum. You know what? I know what these are. I haven't known what the other stuff is.
Yeah.
Don't you call these cymbals?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, what part of the drum line are the cymbals?
I'm not sure, to be honest.
You're not sure either? You just get out there and kind of bang them together? Yeah. Now, when you leave here, and let's say you go to GW, is that where you're going?
Yeah.
Are you going to try to or be in the band there?
Yeah, I'm already in the band. I play the flute.
You play the flute. Are you in the band?
No.
You want to be in the band?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, why'd you get involved with all of this?
One, because my old school used to have percussion with the band, and I really wanted to do drums over there, but I couldn't. So I just done this with band.
That's cool. Why'd you get involved?
She made me.
Good for you, buddy. What are these?
Drum major batons.
They're what?
Drum major batons.
They're drum major.
Batons.
What do you do with them?
It's like we spin it around and hold it up like that.
Yeah. Just ring a bell the next time. All right. Now, how have you done this before, or is this something new for you?
This is still kind of new to me.
Why is it kind of new? Have you done this type of thing before?
No, he helped me learn how to use it.
Okay. Now, are you guys in the band, or is this your only venture into the music thing?
In the band.
You're in the band?
Mhm.
What instrument do you play?
Oh no, I just do this. I just twirl around. I do like this, and I do that.
That's cool.
I go
That's
behind
cool.
the back and
Okay. Now, you're going to be with them performing?
stuff.
you are dangerous. Mr. Wheeler, we're getting ready to watch the Drumline perform. What is it that we're going to be seeing?
You're getting ready to see a traditional cadence that I wrote, and it's called the bass drum cadence. And I picked it up the inspiration was from Virginia State University. So this is a cadence that I taught them to play in about 3 weeks.
Okay, let's go then.
Okay.
I'm here with Jackie, and if you saw when the students were playing, this is the young lady that was out there dancing with them. Now tell me, you look like you were leading them. Now what part are you playing in this drum line?
I am their strongest supporter.
And their best dancer.
Of course.
Now, I understand you are the assistant basketball coach?
Yes, ma'am, I am the assistant of O.T. Barner Middle School boys basketball team.
Boys basketball?
Boys basketball team.
Now,
Yes.
how did you get involved in that?
Just happened. Actually, I assist with all of the students in sports, but the boys basketball team needed an assistant, and I just filled that spot.
Well, I want you to know it was a joy to watch you when they were playing. I think it's exciting that what they're doing, but to see you out there dancing with them and putting so much into it was great.
Well, we do that here at Bonner and everything that we do.
Everything, okay.
Home of the Broncos.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's obvious from what you've seen today that Bonner is very excited about what their students are doing, and I think this program is going to help these students. As you heard them, each of the students say as they were talking, they had never played the drums before, and they've been involved in this for 4 weeks, and it's something that they really like to do. We need your help in order for them to have everything that they need to make sure that this program is a success. The drums that they're using were given to them by GW, and they weren't given to them new, they were given to them quite used. We need new drums. We need money to be able to take these kids to other places and see what's going on. So we hope that all of you out there will join with us in helping these students have a successful program and a great drum line. They're already well on their way to being very proficient and very entertaining. At the end of the show, we'll have all of the information that you need to send your checks and make your donations. Just please take part in this activity. Thanks for being with us this week, and we look forward to seeing you next week.